Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. So today we are going to be doing a straight up commentary and talk about Call of Duty Vanguard, the alpha that was released yesterday for PS4 and PS5. Now, what I'm about to talk about is, we're going to break it down here. We're going to break it down between my initial impressions, because I haven't been able to talk about that yet, what I liked, what I didn't like, and we're going to talk about the new Champion Hill mode, as well as just gameplay in general, and just kind of like break down category by category of what I was experiencing and things that could be done better. And then we're going to talk about later in the end, we're going to open up for discussion. Do you see yourself playing this Call of Duty for the next year? Are you going to put down Cold War and play Vanguard and give it a chance? Or are you going to stick with Cold War for a whole nother year? So let me know down below in the comments after you watch this video. But anyways, let's talk about Champion Hill mode. So my first experience playing this mode, if you guys don't know, it's basically 2v2. It's a duo type of game mode where you rise through the ranks and the team with the most lives at the very end ultimately wins. So that's how it works. And you are given some free lives in some of the rounds. You got to go to the middle and grab it. It's a free life token, if you want to call it that. And it adds to your life count. And obviously that's going to help you out in the long run if you're able to stay alive during that round. Now, what happens between rounds is you're able to buy weapons. You can buy ammo, armor, streaks, perks, etc. And you can do this between the rounds, which is very nice. And it allows you to put some strategy behind how you're going to handle the next round. When I was playing the game with my good friend Yankee, we figured out, okay, well, if we need lives to ultimately win this whole entire Champion Hill, all we need to do is just keep buying extra lives. And then, so that's what we were prioritizing. We were prioritizing buying lives. And then secondly, we were buying UAVs. And then, of course, the perks came next, and then upgrading your weapon. So that was kind of like the strategy that we were using. And we ultimately had fun. At first we didn't like it because we kept on dying, we kept losing, but after just kind of learning the whole rules of the game, how it works, and like a strategy that worked for us after we started winning, of course it became a lot more enjoyable. Now, I was reading some comments saying that there's some people that didn't like Champion Hill mode. Well, I think it's more of like a subjective thing, because number one, are you playing with people that you genuinely enjoy playing video games with, or are you just playing with randoms who are quitting the match and then just leaving you to be by yourself? Because then I can see the frustration there. And then secondly, are you a competitive person? Me personally, by nature, I'm a competitive person, so I don't really care what kind of odds are against me. I think that that's fun, in my opinion, to be challenged. And same thing with my teammate Yankee. He loves the challenge as well, because it's a very rewarding experience when you obviously do become successful in the end. It pays off, it feels amazing. But that's just me, okay? Like I said, it's subjective, so it's either you like it or you don't. It's either the shoe fits or it doesn't, whatever you want to call it. But let me know down below in the comments if you're able to give the Champion Hill mode a try, and let me know how you actually felt about it. And yeah, so my initial impression was it was fun, but it wasn't entirely fun, because obviously we were encountering some glitches and bugs here and broken things within the game. To name a few, we're able to see basically enemies through walls. You can see their gamer tag pop up, and you literally just like follow them wherever they were going, just ADS, and it would be a simple, super easy kill. Also, speaking of ADS, the aim assist was definitely broken. If you were ADSing, around a specific area on the map, and there happened to be an enemy passing by in the background, they would definitely pull your aim assist with them, and you would notice it. It's super noticeable. It literally will follow them like a magnet, and it will reveal their location. And obviously that's not fair to the other person, so there definitely needs to be some tuning with some aim assist. Also, the gunfight TTK, it was okay. As far as gunfight goes, the TTK was nice. I liked most of the gunfights. It felt like a happy medium as far as TTK goes between Cold War and Modern Warfare. It wasn't extremely fast, it wasn't extremely slow. It was just kind of like right in between there, which is nice. So that was a positive. Another negative that I thought during this whole experience was that the map was way too dark. Sometimes there would be opponents just like chilling in the very back of the spawn, and you couldn't even see them or notice them because the colors were just super dull. It's really hard to see. It's got that grunge, dark feel to it type theme, and it was just really tough to see opponents. So I'm pretty sure that's something that they can improve on, as far as making the brightness a little bit better. And another thing that was kind of super broken was the bar. If you upgraded that thing all the way, dude, that thing is just super unstoppable, and it definitely needs to be nerfed 100%, or some tuning to it before the game actually comes out. Now, as far as movement goes, I honestly didn't like it at first. Those who were in my live stream, I had some comments to say about it. It felt super extremely clunky at first, which is something that a lot of other people could probably relate to, and until I switched my controller settings to what I usually use, and then it started to feel a little bit more fluid. And you have to remember, this is literally just like the Modern Warfare engine, and that was definitely confirmed as soon as I changed my settings. You know, I changed my tac sprint. There's tac sprint in the game as well, which is nice. So you can turn on auto tac sprint, and then you can slide cancel, and you know, do all that stuff, etc., etc. It's literally, it feels just like Modern Warfare and Warzone. So you just have to tamper around with your settings. So if you didn't do that, that's probably why you felt like it felt slow and clunky. You just got to master the settings and then get used to the movement in a different game. So that's pretty much all it comes down to. Honestly, it probably also felt a little clunky to most people because they forget, man, this is on PS4 and PS5. There's no FOV sliders. We're used to you know, playing PC, or at least most of us who do complain about FOV. We're talking about FOV a lot if you're not used to playing on a console for a while. So obviously that's going to affect your perception of the game. But I'm pretty sure, you know, when the final build comes out, I'm hoping that there is going to be FOV for you console players out there, because it definitely is a game changer and it really does make a huge difference. But other than that, I thought that the movement was pretty okay in my opinion, especially for an alpha. That's another thing that okay, so this is a totally different topic that I do want to close out on. And you know, I was just seeing a lot of comments, you know, talking about the graphics. It looks like a downgrade, etc., etc. Like, yo, you have to realize this is literally an alpha. We're talking about playing an unfinished build of the game in its early stages, and it's not even going to be released for another, what, August, September, October, 3 more months from now. They have plenty of time to make adjustments. And to be fair, it didn't actually even look that bad. And considering I was playing on PS4, the graphics were not that bad at all. So imagine when you do get it on your preferred console. Like for me, it's going to be PC. Dude, that's going to look super amazing in 120 FPS or whatever I usually average, 1080p, whatever. It's going to look amazing, just like the way Cold War did when I upgraded from PS4 to PC. So you just kind of have to reserve your thoughts on graphics for when the game actually comes out. You know, just watch some YouTube videos or go rent it out or something like that. See if you like it, if it fits your bill or whatever. But you know, it's an alpha, literally an alpha on PS4. A lot of the gameplay you're seeing is on PS4 or PS5, so you have to take that into consideration. It doesn't really do the game justice as far as graphics go. So just wait till the final build is out and then form your opinions after. And yeah, man, it's just crazy to me how graphics just really are a priority to like some people. Even if the game and the way that the game was built and the experience sucks, like the only thing that matters to some people is just graphics, man, which I will never understand. Obviously those people are probably more casual gamers, and I'm more of like the what you want to qualify as like the hardcore gamer, I guess. But yeah, man, that's just my opinions, my own opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. So if you want to go ahead and, you know, speak your piece in the comments down below, let's get a conversation going. I respect it, man. I'm not gonna like, you know, bash anybody, because everybody, like I said, has their own opinion. They're all entitled to it. But let's keep it respectful here. And yeah, man, I don't really do commentaries like this, but if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like on it. Even though you are not liking the Vanguard Alpha, just support me as a content creator. It would really mean a lot to me, man. And subscribe if you're brand new around here to make your way back to the channel. Join Turbo Nation today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it, baby. Yo, if you guys are always on your computer all day, or you like to game for long sessions, definitely check out GamerAdvantage.com for these blue light blocking glasses. Quite literally the best blue light glasses that you can ever find on the market. Make sure to check out GamerAdvantage.com and just learn more about it, man. There's so many benefits to keeping your eyes nice and healthy. You won't feel that strain at the end of the day, and you'll go to sleep like a baby at the end of the day, and that's the best part. You won't feel tired at all. Definitely check out GamerAdvantage.com. Use code TURBO at checkout.